welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is all about cleaning and decorating the kitchen and dining area for fall. I'm so glad you guys are here with me today. This is my third clean and decorate video for fall 2023. The first one was the master bedroom. Last week we did the basement family room, and now it is finally time to clean and decorate the kitchen. I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite spaces to decorate every year. It just feels so cozy. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen as a stay-at-home mom, you know, cleaning the kitchen all day, every day, cooking and preparing meals for my family. So it is really a great space to add some fall touches and make it really cozy and inviting for your family. All right, guys, I'm gonna share with you a before look of this room, how it kind of looks as it is now, and then we are going to get to fall cleaning and decorating together. So let's get started. Okay, you guys, we are starting off with a before look at the kitchen. This is pretty much how it's looked for, I don't know, a month or two now, since I took down my patriotic decor. If it looks a little bare, I think I had removed a couple of things here and there prior to filming this video, but you can see the really bright greenery and everything's just pretty neutral at this point. But we are going to give this room the most amazing fall makeover today. I am so excited for you guys to see how this room turns out at the end. I just love how I came up with the decor for this space this year. It's totally different from anything I've really ever done in the past. More up to date a little bit in style, but just cozy and heartwarming and homey for the season. We are going to start off with some cleaning motivation today, and I'm sharing with you a couple of new products that I bought. So I bought a pack of these Swedish dishcloths I think I got those at TJ Maxx or Home Goods, but they are fall themed. It's a set of 5, and there's little pumpkins on there, and there's a couple of striped ones. So we're going to open those and use one of those, and then also my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray in the acorn spice scent. This is my favorite fall scent in the Mrs. Meyer's line, and I just love every year when I start cleaning with this. I mean, it smells so much like fall, and it is perfect. So I'm quickly wiping down the counters. I typically clean my granite countertops with a daily granite cleaner every day, like after I clean up the kitchen after dinner. But I just wanted to go ahead and use the Mrs. Meyer's, get everything smelling nice and fall-y before we start decorating. I will quickly introduce myself if you guys are new to my channel. Hi, my name is Katie. I am a work from home mom that lives in East Tennessee with my husband and my son, Grant, who is 3 years old now, and he is keeping me busy for sure. We have recently switched to quiet time, aka no naps for the day, and I still work from home, so it's been quite the transition, but I love doing all things cleaning, decorating, and mom life on my channel. So if those things are things that you enjoy as well, please consider subscribing and joining me here at Kindly Katie. So we're jumping right in with the decorating now, and we are going to style this little end of the countertops here by our sliding glass door. This is where I've recently been keeping my diffuser. I always have this little trio set up here. So the little miniature ladder is from Hobby Lobby. I'm figuring out how to place this cute towel on it. I wanted to do it the other way without the words on it, but then all the pumpkins were upside down, so I had to turn it around. Anyways, my diffuser is from Walmart. I have it on a wooden riser from Home Goods, and then I always like to put a miniature wreath around the base of my diffuser just to jazz it up and give it a little bit of interest there. The little mini pitcher or creamer is Pioneer Woman. The stand it's on is Hobby Lobby. And I'm adding a little Hobby Lobby pumpkin here. I love that yellowy, like mustard orange color that this area has. So to finish off this area, of course, we are going to get our diffuser filled up and running so the kitchen will smell so good while we're cleaning and decorating today. I'll put a little image of the diffuser blend I'm using here on the screen, and that way if you guys are cleaning and decorating along with me today, you can set up your diffuser and have it going the same way that I did on this day. So now we're moving on to the sink area, and I noticed that my little station here needed a good cleaning. So I'm going to quickly wash the little tray there and the dish for the sponge. All of that stuff came from Grove Collaborative, but I'm washing that using the Mrs. Meyer's scent of dish soap, and I have the hand soap in the pear tree scent. I'm not sure if they still have this scent this year. I haven't been using Grove Collaborative very much lately, but I had purchased this scent last year from there. It is a very good transitional scent from summer to fall, and since it's still very early in September, that is why I'm using this. I will transition over to my Acorn Spice soaps later, probably more in October. To style our little coffee corner here, I'm simply just adding this pumpkin spice season hanging sign onto those cutting boards. I didn't really want to add too much fuss to this area. It is a very heavily used area. My husband and I drink a lot of coffee, so just keeping it simple. Now we're moving on to the stovetop. I'm sharing with you the Bath & Body Works candle I'm going to place here. That is the Harvest Gathering scent, I believe. I had this candle left over from last year, so I wanted to go ahead and start with that one so I can use it all up before opening a new one. I have this beautiful candle stand from Bath & Body Works that was a gift from one of my friends. And then I'm going to add a little pumpkin over here next to the stove. And stay tuned because you'll see a few minor changes to all of my decor at the end of the video when I share with you the final looks. Okay, we are moving right along to the tops of the cabinets. Now, this is one of my favorite places that I styled this year for fall. So you saw me remove all of the bright greenery, and we're going to tone it down and use some very neutral fall pieces, but just with a hint of color. I didn't want to go totally neutral. That seems kind of visually monotonous to me. So I do like to still use those pops of orange and mustard, a little bit of green here and there, but we are going neutral. The artwork piece in the center, that is from Hobby Lobby. You can't really tell. I wish you could tell a little bit more, but it is like a barn with a field full of pumpkins. And then I have two antique Crocs on top of my cabinets, and I'm going to put some floral pieces in those. So here I'm making an arrangement for the left side crock when you're looking at the cabinets. And all of these pieces that I'm working with right here came from the at-home store. Would not recommend them so much. They made just a huge mess when I was, you know, kind of interworking them all together. So I don't think I would recommend these again. But I do plan on just kind of storing them as is. So hopefully I won't have to move them around much longer. I'm also going to fill up this cloche from Hobby Lobby with some white pumpkins and pine cones to tie into that neutral look. So now we're going to add those pieces on the left. You saw earlier on the right side, I added this little plate from Hobby Lobby last year. It just has a barn scene on it. I thought that tied in well with the artwork in the middle. And on the right side in the crock, that is where I used a pre-made bouquet from Hobby Lobby that has cream-colored pumpkins, pine cones, neutral leaves, and I did end up adding a few burnt orange picks in there just to tie the two sides together in color scheme, and that makes it look more cohesive. Again, stay tuned for the end so you see the final looks of everything. Okay, so if you notice I'm wearing different clothes, this is the next day. I tried to start filming on a Wednesday while my son was at his Mother's Day out program, and I just didn't get everything done. I also had to work on that day. So we're moving on to day 2 of decorating, and we're gonna style my kitchen table. So this is the only dining area we have in our house. We don't have a separate dining room or anything, but we are going to style the infamous Hobby Lobby chicken wire shelf. And let me tell you guys, I am obsessed with how this turns out. It is so, so pretty in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoy it too. So I am just adding a white tea towel to the surface. I'm doing a lot of brown tones on this shelf, and since the shelf itself is brown, I wanted to break up that. So we're adding this beautiful amber glass jug or vase that I got from Hobby Lobby on a 75% off sale back in the summer. And to this, I am adding another pre-made bouquet from Hobby Lobby. It is a little more maybe like boho feeling, but that's what I love so much about it is it's really like a meshing of styles. I just think it looks so creative, but homey, but still traditional. I'm just loving how the kitchen turned out this year. I'm also going to add this gorgeous plate from Hobby Lobby. They had a few different designs of this, but it mimics like an antique brown transferware look, and I really love that traditional looking piece. Over here I'm adding my napkin holder, and these are the best napkins I could find. I found these at TJ Maxx, but I just couldn't find like a really good like brown toned fall napkin. So we're working with what we have, but I am glad that it adds that pop of orange and mustard colors, a little bit of green as well. So kind of brightens up and breaks up the brown. Over here on the left, I'm adding 2 of my antique dish pieces that I have. These are Hull brand, Hull, vintage pieces, a little creamer and sugar bowl set, and I'm gonna add these cute little pumpkin spoons into the creamer from Hobby Lobby. And then here on the right corner, I'm going to add this vintage crock that actually came from my grandparents' house. the crock did and the creamer. My mom actually found the matching sugar bowl at an antique store, but the crock is from my grandparents' house. And I'm gonna add these two little brown like hops picks from Hobby Lobby. I love how this color scheme turned out, you guys. I just am really loving it. Okay, now we're going to work on the drawer at the bottom. In the middle, I'm just putting this cow creamer. I keep this in here almost year round, I think. And we're going to add some seasonal pieces on either side. Here on the left, I'm just using these mini cutting boards as risers, basically. I'm going to add my little Rae Dunn Grateful Pumpkin. Again, I know Rae Dunn's not all the rage like it used to be, but I do really love using the seasonal pieces still. And then on the right side, I'm going to place another cutting board for a riser. I'm going to use a set of wooden measuring cups and then place just a few little white pumpkins in there to tie everything together. Okay, we are finally moving on to the last space we have to decorate here in the kitchen area. This is my peg rail shelf area, and it is to the right of our sliding glass door and also at the top of our stairs. So I quickly changed out the wreath in my hanging tobacco basket here. This fall wreath you see here is from Hobby Lobby, and I love it. I love the neutral look of it, but it contrasts with that black tobacco basket. It's a metal tobacco basket. I love it. I love how this space turns out as well. If you guys can't tell, I'm very excited about my kitchen decor this year. Anyways, I'm going to use a burnt orange like patterned tea towel over here. I really wanted to find a fall apron, but again, I wasn't able to find like a more neutral one that I really liked. So we're going with the tea towel. I'm adding a little sign that says thankful. And then you'll see here in a minute, I'm going to add a little hanging basket arrangement with some pampas grass and pumpkins to tie everything together and finish up this space. Okay, now that we have done all of the cleaning and decorating, well, we've done most of the cleaning, but all of the decorating, we're going to finish up cleaning by cleaning the floors. I was going to vacuum, but this was day 2 of decorating, and my son Grant was watching CoComelon, one of his favorite shows right now, and that's his little like before quiet time routine. So we have already had lunch and he's watching TV. So I just thought I would use the broom. He's scared of the vacuum anyway. So we're going old school. We're using a broom, and then we're going to do a quick mop in here as well using my little, just a dry mop and some of the Method squirt and mop floor cleaners. I use the regular like lemon scented one on the tile, and then I use the wood one on the hardwood floors, of course. So get up and clean your floors with me today. Okay, you guys, you know what time it is. It's time to light those fall candles and enjoy all of the cleaning and decorating that we have completed today. Stay tuned for the final looks of my fall kitchen for 2023, and I'll catch up with you guys at the end. Okay guys, that is going to be it for today's fall clean and decorate video here in the kitchen. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video and that it gave you some fall inspiration for your kitchens. I really like how everything turned out, especially the tops of the cabinets. I'm really liking decorating up there lately. Anyways, if you guys liked today's video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to my channel. From now until the end of the year, it's going to be lots of home decor, and I can't wait to share all of my good fall, Halloween, Christmas ideas with you guys. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. All right guys, I will see you very soon with another fall decorating video. Bye.